been dreaming of that perfect man who could protect her through the thick and thin. She felt alone on so many nights. She's so exhausted for giving her heart to different men. Went to the club with her girls on a Friday night. Couple drinks had her feeling right. She turned her head to the left and right and saw this man staring at her through the flashing light. Love at first sight. Love at first sight can go bad too. This is a story about a young girl meeting a man she thought was the man of her dream. All gone bad. Check it. He walked over and he said hello, but she was stalling to say it back, so she just looked to the flow. But she was so attracted to him, she just kept thinking about her past if she could let it go. Excused herself to the ladies' room about 6 times, thinking if she should give this man a try. And later on she gave in, and this man began to lift her spirit to the skies. Texting and calling each other throughout the day and night. She's amazed that a month has passed without a fight. So they began making love like it's meant to be. She couldn't believe she found love at the age of 23. But this magical love began to dissipate. Soon as this man got too comfortable with the love she gave, he started flirting with way too many different girls. She started thinking like, damn, thought I was his world. So she approached asking who, what, when, why, and how he managed to give all of these women time. She guessed that perfect man could make mistakes until she saw it all over again the next day. That, oh my goodness, in her mind, why? Decided not to talk to him cause all she did was cry. And he thought everything was alright until he called her and asked her if he could see her tonight. But she rejected that. And shortly after, this man's anger began to show, driving recklessly to her house, slipping through traffic flow. He arrived and started banging on this woman's door, screaming, "You better let me in, open this door before I bust it, ho!" Calling her this, calling her every name in the book, beating on her window, throwing rocks, had her hella shook. She built the courage to open the door and let him in, and told him right to his face this relationship would end. Amazed at what she said, he took his hand and grabbed her throat, put her against the wall and said, "You're not letting me go." She's gasping for air, she can't swallow, she can't breathe, looking around to see what could break her free. She's fighting back, she's fighting for her life, but it's making it worse. His grip is getting tight. She's screaming, "Let me go, I'll take back what I said." But in her mind she's thinking, once he lets me go, this man is dead. Thank God, he let go. But it wasn't over. He grabbed this woman by the shoulder and said, "I dare you to say that again, and I will make sure the next time your life will end." And like a coward, he ran out to his car and drove off. And she was left in the house with more than a broken heart. Scared to call the police, scared to call her mother. She couldn't even sleep, she couldn't eat a supper. She kept herself hidden, she couldn't break the silence. She can't believe she was with a man that was so violent. She didn't go to school, missed 2 weeks of work. Nobody knows where she is or what had happened to her, but she met a woman who created breaking the silence against domestic violence. And she was so excited that she could share the same pain with a million others and spread the word across the nation to a million mothers. She opened up to this girl, tears started falling, but tears of joy, this was her calling. Now this movement was her main focus, and if you ask me, I'm happy her silence has broken.